You bring something up calmly, not emotional, not dramatic, but honest. And they respond to you just as calmly, but somehow you feel like the bad guy for even mentioning it. Your body reacts before your brain ever has a chance to catch up. Heat in your chest, acid in your stomach, your jaw is clenched, and there's a sudden need to explain yourself. So you do, and you soften your truth, and you fake laugh it off, and you make it so much smaller so they don't feel uncomfortable. And later you realize you chose their comfort over your need and apologized on the way out. You are not crazy. That moment is very real and it has a name. But more importantly, there's one question that shuts it down every single time. Our whole lives have been a training course on how to absorb these micro mind fucks and swallow their emotional state whole and call it empathy because making a big deal over something big is so small would make you the problem. And the real micro mind fucks, it's not obvious. It lives within the details, the timing, the behavior shifts, the wording. These little things that look innocent to everybody else, but to you are very fucking intentional. And it's designed to make you doubt your own reality, to make you ask, did that shit really just happen? Am I the problem? Am I the crazy one? Right? It's so small. It's so microscopic. And that's why it works. Because you can't call it out without sounding like a nutty buddy. You can't call it out without looking like the problem. So you take it and you swallow it, and it sits in your gut like an acid rock. You ain't crazy. That rock is absolutely real, and you shouldn't have to carry it. And you're probably not going to want to hear this, and I might get a lot of shit for saying this, but one thing is for certain, and two things are for sure. They know what they are doing. They know. And you need to stop telling yourself that they don't. Your mother knows that that comment about your body is going to sting. Your uncle knows that that joke that he just made at your expense will get a laugh at the cost of you. Your sister knows that asking for that huge favor last minute will send you into a panic. They know. They feel like shit, whether it's for their own frustrations, their free flowing anxiety, their lack of preparation that now has become your problem, or you just looking too comfortable in your own peace and it burns them up. Whatever that reason is, whatever that feeling is for them, it's a burden. And your peace of mind, oof, it's a chef's kiss of a clean, convenient place for them to dump their shit. And baby, first chance they get, they do. Your comfort quickly becomes the price for theirs. You are the casualty of their choice to put their feelings first. And let's be clear here. The most dangerous mindfucks do not come dressed up as some huge disaster. It's the tiny, simple request that scrambles your focus. The offhand comment that finds a hidden bruise inside of you. That thing that feels like a custom-made hijack of your nervous system. Whether it's their lack of awareness or their exact intent, the result is still the same. You are knocked off your game. You're completely scrambled. So, when you find yourself in it and you feel that hot, burning ball of acid rising up in your chest and scorching your calm, you freeze. Before you spend a single calorie of your energy, you have a question to answer. Is this conversation worth having, or is it just a hole for my energy? It's complete fuckery that we're here with somebody that we love, yes, but their chaos is their problem. Your responses are your power. You cannot control their mess, right? But what you can control is whether or not you step in it or you walk around it. And that choice right there, that choice not to play the game, it's not a weakness. It is your strongest move. All right, so we're here, right? You've asked yourself the question, is this worth my goddamn energy? If the answer is no, well, congratulations, baby. Consider this your emotional lottery. You are done with this situation. It does not matter if it's a word or an action or a tone or a loaded silence, the intent irrelevant. Your response is to completely disengage. You do not acknowledge it. You become a void where the energy gets lost. You change the subject. You leave the room. You make yourself unreachable. Look, you have boundaries, but people have been treating them like they're flexible because you let them. That ends now. Your job isn't to explain shit, it's to be your boundary, solid and final. But, and hear me when I say this to you, this is a very big but. If the answer is yes, in any way, you are going to proceed differently. Because this is now not about winning any kind of debate, right? It's about changing a pattern that you helped build. Your tolerance has been the foundation, and now you have to demolish that. So the next time their action, their mood, their whole vibe violates your space, you don't address it. You embody it. You get up and go. You turn off your phone, you walk away, you shut the door, don't explain, don't announce, just be unwaveringly in the new territory you've claimed. Let them figure out why the old landscape feels empty. They'll adapt to the new geography or they'll leave it, but you will no longer be living in the violations. And here's really the only truth that matters, the only truth that you really need to take away from this because it is the most important, right? Your stress is not about their behavior, it's about who you've put in charge of it. You've handed your power over. You've made your inner peace contingent on their choices, their awareness, their decency. That is the original glitch. The stress, the acid ball, the mind fucks, it's all friction of your soul fighting a reality where somebody else holds the remote control to your mood. This whole thing, the question, the no, the yes, is the operation to take that remote back. It's the manual override. You are not responsible for their behavior, but you are 100% responsible for what you do with it. You are the curator of your own energy, and thank God for that. The editor of your own peace. The freedom is not hoping they'll one day stop being messy, honey, because that ain't never going to happen. The freedom comes in uncoupling your peace from that hope altogether. Your calm cannot be a pending request, waiting on their good behavior to be approved. It has to be declared fact, effective immediately. And when you truly get that, I mean, truly live in that, the game completely changes. The pressure no longer is on them to behave perfectly. The pressure is on you to guard your peace perfectly. And in that responsibility lies immense and untouchable power. The turmoil settles because the battlefield is no longer inside of you. You've moved it. You've made your peace a fortress, not a negotiation. And that's the freedom. Not that people will one day stop being messy, it's that their mess stops being your central crisis. You receive the signal, you run your protocol, no, yes, and then you move on intact. Your energy is yours, finally. So that's it. That is the whole playbook, not a theory, your new manual for taking your piece off of the bargaining table. The mindfuck doesn't get to run the show anymore. And hallelujah for that. All right, so when does your work start? Your work starts right now, baby. Not tomorrow, right now. Not the next time it happens, right now. I want you to do one thing. Say the sentence out loud right now. My peace is not negotiable. Say it until you believe it. Say it as many times as you need to. Say it in the mirror. Say it to your best friends. My peace is not negotiable. Then the next time you feel that ball of acid rise up in your chest, whether it's in 5 minutes or 5 days, you know what to do with it. You ask the question, you run the protocol. Your energy is the most valuable currency you have. You cannot forget that. Stop letting other people spend it without your permission. It's yours. Take it back. And if this clicked for you, which it should have, do me a solid and hit the like button. Subscribe, please, and turn on your notifications so that you do not miss nuggets of gold like this. You're building your arsenal for the next time somebody tries to pull this shit. And I'm here in the trenches with you. Now go guard your peace.